We often think of sculptures as something that we observe, but what if it's the other way around? A brand new sculpture park on Dishui Lake in Shanghai is the perfect setting for those works of art to observe the strollers, visitors, and passers-by in a natural environment. Check it out.
This park, the first large-scale non-profit cultural project in this area, took 20 months to complete. In the early stage of construction, the theme was determined to reflect the images of ordinary people from all walks of life. Stretching 2 kilometers, the park not only integrates into the natural scenery, but boasts 100 outstanding works from institutions and sculptors themselves.
滴水湖，他所选这些作品。
The lake was chosen to replicate and enlarge recognized classic works created by decades of artists. There are traces of the times, ranging from the 1970s to the 1990s, with some from a bit earlier from the 1950s to the 1960s. It's all a showcase of the evolution and diversity of Chinese sculpture art.
The garden includes classic works by artists like Liu Kaiqu and Xiao Chuanzhou, as well as influential works by contemporary sculptors like Wu Weishan and Sun Wei, as well as some newer works by younger artists. The works on display come from 4 generations of sculptors, all showing the course of development for New China in the times at hand. Works that once could only be seen in art galleries now find themselves outdoors, giving more residents and tourists the opportunity to get close to big names and their art pieces, and at the same time juxtapose art with nature.
I saw a lot of sculptures. We'll scan the 2-dimensional code to know more about the stories behind the work. I like to bring my child here.
Art is a reflection of life. When we find something in it we can recognize, it can touch our hearts and create empathy for the piece and artist. This is the great appeal of art.
Wu Weishan says such displays of artwork in public spaces not only beautifies urban environments, but can also improve the cultural temperament of cities like Shanghai. Yang Ye, CGTN.